Okie dokie. Here are some more Dragon's Hoard drops. Got some $9.99 and $4.99 Trading Post books for Marvel. And I'm going to post pictures of these so you can look at them closer, but I'm just going to pull out anything now that's kind of interesting. This one's been getting a lot of buzz only because we got Empire coming, and Hulkling is sort of at the center of that. And we also have the Scarlet Witch TV show coming out at some point, and she is related to this series as well. So we've had a couple people asking for Young Avengers. We do not have any new copies right now in stock, but we do have this trade-in used paperback copy for $9.99. Oh, that's pretty cool. I've never even seen this before. So here's an Electro and Wolverine series written by Greg Rucka and drawn by Amano. This is Amano is probably best known for doing the concept art for the Final Fantasy video game series, and doesn't typically do comic books. And this is not a comic book. This makes a little bit more sense. It's like an illustrated prose book, but that's still pretty cool. All right. We have a deluxe hardcover for Neil Gaiman's Eternal series that he did with John Romita Jr. Not a ton of Eternals content right now for the upcoming film. This seems to be the most popular book of choice. That's a really good pickup also for $9.99. We got the Hood, which is a popular bad guy from this period in Marvel Comics. This is written by Brian K. Vaughan. He's writer of Saga and many other things. And drawn by Carl Hatz, who I really like, actually. He typically does horror stuff. And what has he been doing lately? He's been doing like a lot of covers. He did like the Ruins of Ravencroft covers lately for Marvel. Anyway, the Hood. We got She-Hulk by Dan Slott, which I've never read, but definitely has its fans. This is pretty popular comic. I think this is the whole thing they put in two complete collections. So this is volume 1 for $9.99. For my money, still the best Spider-Man run anybody's done was by Brian Michael Bendis and Mark Bagley and Ultimate Spider-Man. So this is the first big chunk of them for $9.99. What else is in here? These are pretty cool. We have deluxe hardcovers for Mark Miller's and Brian Hitch's two original Ultimates runs. I think these still hold up really well. These are definitely for fans of like the Authority. A lot of this iconography and just the vibe of these was taken to use in the movies. I mean, they're just excellent. This is totally pick up and read, not know anything about it. Modern retelling of the Avengers coming together, and it's a lot of fun. Both of them are. So each one of those for $9.99. That's a deal for sure. I have space issues in my house. Otherwise, I would take those home. Alrighty. Let's see. These are... So we're moving on to the $4.99 books. And what stands out over here? The first premiere hardcover of Mark Waid's Daredevil run. Very good. Deluxe hardcover for Marvel Zombies, the original series by Robert Kirkman. Pretty cool pickup there. But I cannot get back in the box. There we go. That's kind of it. That's popping out for me. There's other good stuff in here, but I'm not as into the Marvel. I haven't read as much Marvel stuff, so I'm sure other people will find good things in here. We got some Essential Collections. This is the really cheap black and white reprints. And what's that doing in there? That should go home with me. Some old school timely comics for $4.99 if you'd like to go back and see what kind of stuff was being put out during like World War II. Okay, that's it for Marvel Trading Post drops, and check us out on Sunday again for more. And if you want any of these, let us know.